Hey y'all, how we doing? Good to see you guys. Hope everyone's having a decent week, having a decent day. Welcome to the stream. I got knee in my leg and now my leg is tight. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I pray for healing. Hope that gets sorted out. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Got like 3 tests in the span of 2 days. Oh, that's never fun. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, not fun. I'm sure you'll do great though. I'm sure you'll do just fine. You got this. But I get the feeling this is not fun. Believe me, I understand. I've got 2 3-hour finals on the same day in like 3 weeks, and I'm just so excited for that day. Yeah, that day's gonna be rough. 3 hours, then a 30-minute break, then 3 more hours. Get out of my last final at 9:30, and then hopping in the car and going home. 3-4 hour car ride home. Of course, my dad will also be having a long day that day since he has to drive up here, help me empty out my room, and then drive me home. We'll probably be home at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Good news is the road shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough day for the whole squad. For sure, for sure. But what are you gonna do? I've received a Snapchat notification. I don't know who that is, so I don't care. I had better things planned for tonight. I really did. You gotta believe me. I was gonna do Undertale hard mode, but OBS wouldn't capture Undertale, so that didn't work out. And then I thought about playing Valorant, but I don't have Valorant installed. Thought about playing Rocket League. I don't have Rocket League installed. Thought about playing some other stuff like Minecraft or Stardew, and I'm like, that's just gonna get boring. And yeah, so we got to this, and I don't really know what I want to do with it. What about Fall Guys? Yeah, I saw you recommended Fall Guys. I feel like if I played Fall Guys, I'd just rage too much. I'd just be garbage at it and get mad at myself for being garbage at it. I finally changed name to Shrimp. Yo! Return of Shrimp? Pog? Pizza Tower? I have heard good things about Pizza Tower. I may have to give it a shot at some point. Next on the list is probably Valorant, though. We got a lot of support for Valorant. But I think Owen recommended I play Pizza Tower, too. So maybe I should give it a shot. But yeah, this was supposed to be a gaming stream, and then I couldn't figure out what to play, and I just decided, screw it, let's do this, and, you know, from here we can kind of do whatever. If we want to react to stuff, we can react to stuff. If we want to just chat, we can just chat. If we want to jump in and play something, we can jump in and play something. Opinion on quadratics. Depends. Depends on if they can be easily simplified. into an plus or minus something times x plus or minus something equals 0. If you get those, no biggie. If you gotta pull out the quadratic formula, no thanks, I'm good, chief. It's funny you mentioned that. I'm dealing with quadratics right now. I've, in my, matrix algebra course, one of the things we have to do is, I'm assuming most of you have probably seen a matrix before. Not the movie The Matrix, but like a matrix, like a 3x3 matrix. So basically, you gotta like multiply like the diagonal, and like a 2x2 matrix, you do like this: the first term times the fourth term minus the third term times the first term times the fourth term minus the second term times the third term, and the first and fourth term end up being like lambda plus minus something, or something plus minus lambda. So you end up having to do that, and boy, I'll tell you, it sure is nice when they work out nice and you get lambda minus 9 times lambda plus 2, and you can just say, okay, I know what lambda is. But then you gotta whip out the quadratic formula. Luckily, the only times I've ever had to use it in that scenario is just to determine if if something's positive or not. There's like a condition that, like, if all your lambda values are positive, there's like a certain condition that's met. So like you only really have to whip out the quadratic formula to prove it's positive, but you don't actually have to calculate the lambda values, which is nice. But yeah, you guys probably understood zero of what I just said, and I apologize, but I tried to dumb that down as much as possible. But yeah, it's not as complicated as it sounds. It's just pretty much just algebra. It's not. I mean, there's some proofs. Have you done any proofs yet? Because those are oh so fun. My professor was like, no. Okay, if you have a proof on the exam, it's going to be extra credit or not worth a lot of points. I'm like, okay. Thank you, professor. Because gosh, I hate proofs. I hated them in high school, and I think I hate them even more in matrix algebra. Golly, they're just so unnecessarily complicated. I don't care about the derivation. I care about the final equation and how I can use it to solve the problem. I just told you I did research on that. Okay, sorry. My portal opens up for me to register for fall housing tomorrow, so I'm back and forth with my parents about stuff. I love things that are unnecessarily complicated. I don't, but then again, that's kind of life, isn't it? I got ice cream W. I should have gotten ice cream. It got up to like 88, 89 degrees where I am today, which is weird because like less than a week ago it was like 50. And it's going back down to 50 in a couple of days, but today was hot. First day I've worn shorts in freaking forever. But, yeah, it got hot today. April 73rd, that's my favorite day of April. You know, is probably going to be one of my favorite days of April is April 21st. If you know, you know. If you don't know, AJR is releasing a new song on April 21st. So that's next Friday. Which, I have an exam that day, don't I? Well, at least I'll have some AJR to listen to after I finish my exam. Don't think I've ever heard an AJR song. Really? See, that surprises me because I feel like some of them have been so mainstream. But I don't know. Then again, I don't really listen to mainstream music, and I understand if other people don't either. So, like surely you've heard World's Smallest Violin. It was freaking everywhere. But, I don't know, whatever. As the guy was talking about a very small violin, yeah. Yeah, they were talking about a very small violin. True. So they've been teasing this song for like 2-3 months now. Since frickin' the DJ's Crying for Help came out. What's your birthday, Mario? December 5th. I do not like having a December birthday because you get birthday and then you get Christmas and then you get nothing. You get nothing for like a year. But whatever. Can't control when I was born. Can't control when I was born. Music kind of stresses me out. See, sometimes it stresses me out too, but like, depends on what I'm listening to. I guess. I don't know. Double gift? What do you mean double gift? I'm confused. I only see one gift. I only see Vulcan gift. I'm confused. How'd you get into the #1 university on the sun? I don't know, man. Probably God. Definitely God. He was just like, you know, you gotta go here. And I was like, alright, cool. Bet. How to travel from sun to earth? Well, it's quite simple, really. I've got good contacts over at NASA. I'm good buddies with Mark Rober, and we orchestrated a neat little plan that would go under the radar to get me from the sun to earth without being detected in the atmosphere. It's actually pretty genius, if I do say so myself. And yeah, I'm here now, and the government is completely unaware, so nobody snitch. I thought it was your home planet. No, I live on the sun, homie. This is just like this is for education purposes. I'm here, you know. After I'm out of here, well, I don't know. We'll see what kind of job I get. The jobs are probably not as good on the sun as they are here, so you know, we'll see. My dad is the government. Oh no. Please don't snitch. I don't want to go back there. It's so hot. It's so warm all the time. I don't want to go back yet. Have you ever thought of moving to Saturn? I've considered it. I just feel like there's too many eyes on Saturn. Everyone's always watching Saturn. I kind of want to go somewhere that's like not got a lot of eyes on it. Like honestly, Pluto is like a prime destination. Uranus is too big. Too big planet. I want somewhere that's like big, but like not like infinite empty space. That's like just gets lonely, you know. So I feel like Pluto's pretty small, so I could kind of just vibe on Pluto, you know. But whatever. Go to the moon for infinite cheese. It's true. It's true. You know, everyone says that's fake. You know, I've made like a pit stop on the moon. It's cheese. It really is. What kind of cheese does the moon have anyway? Is it provolone? No, it's actually a kind that they don't have on Earth. It's a kind they don't have on Earth. It doesn't have an official title because it's not hasn't been discovered. But it's not one that you'll find on Earth. And it also does vary depending on the region of the moon. Like those craters, those are actually cheeses of different densities that kind of sunk in. So yeah. I'd like to think that there's one person out there who's like Yeah, he's making sense. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah, wow. There's someone out there buying this. I know there is. At least, maybe I'd like to think there is. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Alright, Nobody tell him. Nah, guys, tell him. Come on, don't be mean. Don't be mean. I actually thought about playing Fortnite today, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't even think I have it on this computer. Is Earth flat? No, Earth is actually a giant cheeseburger. Did I just put a hole in my shoe? That's not good. Ooh. 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 How on earth did I do that? Put a hole in my shoe. Hold on. Now this is the problem. I need to wear these for like another couple of weeks at least. Oh yeah, I have an Epic creator code. I forgot about. Shows you how little I've used any Epic product. Yeah, the soles of my shoes are like not doing so hot. Never in his 37 years of YouTube experience has he ever thought about playing Fortnite. Except those times in 2018 when I actually did. And those other times that I actually did. Those two other like one-off occurrences where I actually played Fortnite in recent times. Yeah, I've not played a lot of Fortnite. Sid! Yo, what's up, Sid? Good to see you. I saw you lurking in the comments the other day. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Forgot to use code Mario202 on my Epic Games Fortnite. Please don't ban. It's alright. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. That one stream. Yeah. I did one video on it, like, I feel like it was like August 2020. I did a Fortnite video. And I did one stream on it, like, right before I did my 1K sub special stream or something. And, have not played it since. At least I don't think I have. But maybe I forgo. I don't know. That's true. I did play off stream with Shrimp. That's very true. I did play off stream with Shrimp that one time. That was actually kind of fun. I'm not a big Fortnite guy, but that was actually enjoyable. So shout out Shrimp for that. Shouldn't be. Alright. You know what I really wanted to play tonight was MLB The Show. I know it's crazy to say that. Let me go get Lunchables. Yo, Lunchables, Pog? Which ones? That's the question. Which Lunchables you getting? I wanted to play MLB The Show. I've been really into baseball lately since the MLB season started. I've been playing a lot more baseball games and stuff. I've been watching a lot of Shelfie lately. And Fuzzy and stuff. Sandwich? Like ham and cheese cracker sandwich? The most valid Lunchable has to be the pizza. Listen, I never got Lunchables when I was young. My lovely mother and father always made me healthy lunches. I think I have had a Lunchable before, but I did not get them consistently. In fact, very, very rarely. Maybe only a few times ever. Lunchable pizza's better raw than in the microwave. I think that's kind of the whole point, is you whip it out in the cafeteria, you don't have access to a microwave, so you chomp down, you know? Whatever. Some days I'd rather eat a Lunchable than what I eat here. If I'm honest. But, you know, we make do. I'm gonna be honest, this is like the first time I think I could actually possibly have a chance at getting 100 on a data structures homework. And like, that feels really good. There was one stupid little issue that Kool-Aid or Capri Sun? I've definitely had a lot more Capri Sun than I have Kool-Aid, but I haven't had either of them in freaking years. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Capri Sun. Just because I never really had Kool-Aid that much. I never had that much Kool-Aid. My parents didn't want me drinking it because it had too much sugar in it. But I probably had more Capri Sun, so I'd probably go with Capri Sun. But I suppose Kool-Aid is definitely has more variety to it, which definitely gives it an edge in that department. But maybe if I'd had more Kool-Aid, I could form a better decision. But I don't know. Whatever. Because we got like cherry Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid. Is there a blue Kool-Aid? I don't know. But you've got like a bunch of different flavors of Kool-Aid. Capri Sun's just Capri Sun, you know? Although Capri Suns do slap. Could have used a Capri Sun today, bro. It was hot. This fan behind me has been running at full blast all day. It's been freaking hot today. Mr. Beast drama be crazy? What happened now? What happened now? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I know, like, Chris came out and said that he's having, like, hormone replacement therapy or whatever. People need to stop talking about it. Let Chris live their life. Like, it's not the freaking end of the world. Like, just let... I don't know if Chris still uses he, him pronouns. But let Chris live. Chris has a wife and kid. Let Chris just live. You don't have to... Everything I see on Snap is... Chris comes out as trans and everyone's losing their mind. And I'm just like, good for him. I'm glad he's comfortable in his... sorry, I shouldn't say him. Again, I don't know if he still goes by he. Man, I'm all over the place. I don't know if Chris still goes by he, him pronouns. But, I'm glad Chris feels more comfortable. And people need to freaking get over it. Everyone like, oh, Carl ruined Mr. Beast. Carl ruined Chris. Like, just stop. You were literally making something out of nothing. They posted fake messages saying that Mr. Beast is just supporting Chris to not get canceled. That has got to be the stupidest freaking thing I have ever heard. Clearly those people didn't watch the documentary. Clearly those people didn't watch the documentary. I watched the documentary. For anyone who didn't watch the documentary, Mr. Beast and Chris were friends long before YouTube. So no, that holds no merit whatsoever. They are literal real life friends. No, not Sunny V2. It was actually one Mr. Beast. It was one of those like. I don't remember what... Let me see if I can find the documentary. It wasn't Sunny V2. It was, Mr. Beast... documentary. Yeah, it was the Curiosity Stream one. Curiosity Stream. It's actually a very good documentary. I'd recommend it. I'd listened to it while I was cleaning the house one day. It was a really nice documentary. What happened with Beluga? I haven't seen one of his videos in a while. You know, I hadn't either until recently. It's funny you mention that. He's still posting. He's still posting consistently. I hadn't seen one of his videos in a while either until recently I saw one come up. But, yeah, no, he's still doing his thing. Respect to him. What's up, Aztec? The people need to learn to stay out of other people's business. I think people also need to learn to maybe put less stuff online, but also just keep your thoughts and opinions to yourself. Like, it's not the end of the world because some famous person did something. Like, oh my gosh, this person farted. The world is ending. Like, nobody cares. I think most reviews are growing. Which is why Beluga isn't being recommended that much. Oh, you mean viewers are growing? I mean, I guess so. Beluga hasn't been like... Gideon got hacked. Did he? Really? Wonder if that's part of The Biggest Menace. Probably not. But, be funny if it was. What a wonderful story to come into. Sorry, Battle. Y'all been watching The Biggest Menace? It's been a good series, bro. The Biggest Menace has been fire. Oh, it's been so fun to watch. I watched a few of them. Yeah, The Biggest Menace has been really fun to watch. It's basically just Nico Amalana and Gideon trying to put each other in ridiculous situations so that they can fold, aka not do the thing that they're being asked to do. Dad! Hi, Dad! The golf one? I know, bro! The one with Rory McIlroy? That one was crazy! Bro got arrested! Nico got arrested, bro! That was crazy! That was nuts, dude. I actually haven't watched the Mona Lisa one. I watched the golf one. I watched the recent WWE one. I watched the Shannon Briggs one. And I definitely missed a couple in there. Gideon got arrested? Oh, that's right, Gideon did get arrested. In France, right? Because, see, I hadn't seen that one. So, I... Hi, Dad. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's settling a little bit at home. Hope you guys are feeling better. Yeah, no, that series has honestly been really fun to watch. Some of the best content that's been on YouTube lately has been The Biggest Menace. I can't wait for this awards show one. It's been teased for like the whole series. I can't wait to see it. Oh man, it's been fun to watch though. I've genuinely really enjoyed that series. Are they producers of ridiculousness? They do pretty ridiculous things. Yeah, one guy calls himself the Mayor of London, and basically sneaks into boxing rings, and all good, you youngins have a nice evening. You too, Dad. Get a good night's rest. Hope your week finishes well. And hope everybody's feeling better and things are settling down a little bit. Can you link it? I wonder if it... Well, see, the thing is they're split. There's 4 on Nico's channel and there's 4 on... or there's gonna be 4. There's 4 on Nico's channel and 4 on Gideon's channel. So it's like they go back and forth between the two to get like equal watch time on both of them, which is honestly a smart move. But no, it's been really, really fun to watch. I can't wait to see what this last one is. But yeah, that's crazy. And it's like every time that like security collapses on Nico, I'm just like, free my boy Nico! It's so funny. He just like, he's following the security with the camera like, free my boy! It's so funny, bro. It's like, you're the one who just got him arrested and you're out here screaming for them to let him go. I mean, I know it's all in good fun, but like, man, yeah. GDO's one of the biggest trolls ever. Honestly, man, it has been so funny to see those two go at it. I've never really watched a ton of Gideon's content. I might have to now. I know he got a haircut at an NBA game once, but I might have to seriously watch Gideon's content now because this has genuinely been one of the most entertaining series I've seen on YouTube in quite some time. Very funny, Benny. Very funny. Nico from Mayor, facts. My mayor of London, even though I don't live in London. NDL, baby. Hunter, he exists. Wow. Look at him go. We in a new Penny series? True. So true. I was just thinking that. That was like the best thing that happened to YouTube in a long time. We need something else like that, man. YouTube's getting boring. Hunter, I literally don't have Valorant on my computer. I'm sorry. I will get it at some point. I thought I might have, and I don't. And I don't. I literally just spoke to you. Literally just spoke to you. Literally just spoke to you. Alright, side tangent, because this is something that genuinely grinds my gears. When people come into chat and are like, oh, I'm invisible, I don't exist, I'm being ignored. That is one of the things that ticks me off the absolute most out of everything. Absolutely everything. Is when people do that. It frustrates me so much. It really does. I mean, more than most things. And maybe that's just me being petty. But, like, gosh, it ticks me off. Like, just because I don't respond to your message doesn't mean I don't see you there. Okay? I was eating ramen and it had chili pepper sauce packet in it. When I was eating it, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Battle. Ooh. You know, my ramen has like a little chili, what's it? I don't remember exactly what it's called. Chili ginger sauce or some kind of sauce. Yeah. Wouldn't want to get it into my eye just off the taste of it. And also, like, sorry to continue on with this tangent, but this is another thing that bothers me, is when people, like, see, I don't want to say passive-aggressively, but, like, when people, like, try to, like, coax me into doing stuff, like, they try to, like, just, like, throw something out there as, like, a suggestion, and, like, it's clear that, and they, like, repeat it or whatever, and it's clear they're, like, oh man, you know, oh, I wish you would do this, or like, oh, this was fun, or something like that. And it's like, listen, respectfully, it's my channel. I appreciate your support, but at the end of the day, listen, I wanted this to be a gaming stream. I really did. I couldn't make up my freaking mind on what to play. Nothing seemed fun. I booted up Minecraft, I booted up Undertale, and I was like, okay, should I play Uno? Should I play Stardew? Should I play... And all of them, I was like, no. It's either not going to be fun, or I'm going to be raging by the end of the stream, and it's not going to go well. And I was like, alright, you know what, fine, let's just do a chill chatting or doing whatever stream, because we can go in whatever direction we want with it. And I did even consider the R game, and that was a quick no, not doing that. You never told me that story, as far as I remember. Was Edward involved? Was Edward involved in this one? I gotta know. I don't recall you telling me that story. Not that time? Okay. Unless I just have a really crappy memory, I don't recall that particular tale. But really do learn something new every day, don't you? Wow, my face is really freaking red, isn't it? Holy crap! I just realized, like, wow, like it's really red. Guilt tripping and manipulation is okay if it's directed towards someone you don't like. No, it's not okay. It's not okay, period. I don't care if you don't like the person, you still have to respect them. There's a lot of people that I don't like. I still have to respect those people. They're still human beings. It may not be easy, it may not be fun, it may not be what I want to do, but it's what I do. Don't manipulate or guilt trip anyone. That's not okay. We need... Oh, God. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Alright. Yeah, that's one way to condition somebody to only use it ICE. I mean, listen, if there's a way to do it. Oh, of course you did. What about Portal? I actually have Portal 1 and Portal 2. I've never played either of them, but I got them on sale on Steam because I was like, oh, I have some friends that have this. Have you been tased? No. No tasers in my summer job. Okay, well that's good? Maybe? I don't know. I got spit in the face by a 5-year-old, and what did I do? I flushed him down the toilet. I really hope that you didn't give a 5-year-old a swirly. I really hope that's a joke, because that's not nice. You do it for police too if they also get shot by a taser. Yeah. I've got to work tomorrow. Tough. Okay, good. I love when stores have a 5% off deal because I feel better about buying stuff. What game do you desire to play? I'll ask Uncle Eddie about the tasing. Okay. 50-50. Honestly, you're not wrong. You're probably greater than... probably higher than 50-50. I mean, you know that man a lot better than I do. It is a toss-up. You know, his response would either be, you know, surprisingly no, or like, the other response would be like, oh yeah, play. There was this one time, and there was this other time. He's a lunatic I love very dearly. Oh, man. What game do you desire to play? See, I wanted to play Undertale. I wanted to do Undertale hard mode. But OBS wouldn't pick it up. I tried I tried restarting my computer, I tried like all this different stuff, and OBS just would not pick the game up. And I was like, oh, maybe game capture's just not working. And then I launched Minecraft and it picked it up fine. So I don't know what the frig was wrong, but whatever. Guess I'm not playing Undertale till I get home. He sends his best. We had lunch today. No police were involved. Well, that's great news. That's fantastic news. Send. Actually, I mean, I technically do have his number, don't I? He gave me his business card. I was gonna say send him my best, but I think I do have his phone number. But well, I'm glad you two had a nice time, and it's lovely, lovely that he sends his best. That's very kind of him. Cereal tier list coming when? Coming never, because I don't eat cereal. I've never been a cereal guy. Never been a cereal guy. The only cereals I've like ever eaten in my entire life are like Honey Bunches of Oats, Raisin Bran, maybe Corn Flakes. I genuinely don't know if I've ever had any other cereals in my life. Maybe Rice Krispies. But I'm not a cereal guy. Yo, me as Mega Man? Pog? Yo, look at the blue streak in my hair. That's awesome, Shrimp. Oh, that's Monkey! Yo, that's awesome. That's so... Shrimp, that's awesome. You are so creative with your art. I love it. These are so cool, man. The Shrimp Gallery. If you could eat one type of cookie for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm just going to keep it a stack. Normally, if there's like a double chocolate cookie, I would go for that. I'm just going to take a regular old chocolate chip cookie. Regular old chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer, Dad. That's a really good answer. Ooh. Ooh. that's a Do y'all know what Malamars are? If y'all, I mean, I didn't know what Malamars were for a long time, but yeah, Malamars are mwah. They are quite incredible. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Malamars are, basically take like a cookie, put a marshmallow on it, and like really stick it to the cookie, and then dunk the whole thing in chocolate. That's a Malamar. It's freaking awesome. They're so good. I had to stop myself from eating the entire package at once. They're so good. Yeah, they're so good, man. Malamars are absolutely filthy. They're so good. Want to send me some? I don't have any on me. Wait, I can send you a cup of ramen if you want. Malamars are so good. Facts, they are. Malamars are gas. They're so good. Favorite ice cream? Ooh, this has changed a lot over time. I'm typically a big fan of ice creams that have like little like chopped up like cake bits in them, like a devil's food cake or like an angel food cake or something like that. But I also like cookie dough, anything to do with like Oreo or like chocolate or peanut butter, caramel, anything like that. Just not mint. I don't like mint particularly much. No, I've had my fair fight with ramen. That's fair. That's fair enough. Cookies and cream is valid, you know. If we're talking like basic flavors, I mean, if you count cookie dough as a basic flavor, I'd probably go with like cookie dough. But cookies and cream is valid. Love me some good cookies and cream ice cream. Vanilla's greater than chocolate in my opinion. Listen, my brother loves vanilla ice cream. Always has. He's always been a vanilla guy. I thought he was out of his friggin' mind. But what I will say is if you get real vanilla ice cream, not white vanilla ice cream, yellow vanilla bean ice cream, slaps. So good. But you gotta get like actual vanilla bean ice cream. Not like soft serve or like white vanilla. You gotta get that yellowy vanilla bean ice cream. Really, really, really. I think Baskin Robbins has it. At least that's one place I remember there being vanilla bean ice cream, was Baskin Robbins. If they're still open at this point. With the rate at which stuff is going out close to me, it it could have closed 2 years ago and I would have had no idea. Oh, sweet mother of potatoes, my dog jumped on my face. Classic dog move, honestly. My salt lamp is so tempting not to just taste it. Considering it's a lamp, it's probably hot, aka don't lick it. Just saying. Might not be the best idea. I've never owned a salt lamp though, so it's off right now? Okay, well, I would still say probably don't eat the salt lamp. Anything interesting going on? Not particularly. I've received a snap from Paul. That's about it. Oh yeah, can we all collectively celebrate that? I know y'all probably aren't NFL fans, but can we all collectively celebrate that Dan Snyder's selling the Washington Commanders? I'm not a Commanders fan. I'm a Giants fan. But very happy to see that he no longer owns an NFL franchise. I've licked a salt lamp before, very salty. Huh. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought? Not me. Crazy. Salt lamp is salty. Wow. The more you know. I think one of my favorite recent things about my friend group is we're all on Life 360 in a group together, so we get notifications when each other's phones are low on battery. And occasionally, one of us will just type in, like, all caps in the group chat, like, full name of friend, charge your freaking phone. And everyone else joins in, like, charge your phone, charge your phone. It's funny. Family's finally realizing I don't want their childish gifts, and they are getting me some more appropriate for my age. I'm a Bengals fan. Good for you. Good for you. You actually have success. Shrimp, I think it's adorable. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a Bengals fan? I don't know what a bangle is. Unless I'm stupid. Is that something I should get? Walk like... Okay. Okay. Opinion on Lakers versus Grizzlies. Literally couldn't care less, if I'm honest. I have not been following the NBA closely at all. Yeah, we do not condone animal abuse. Please don't do that. Bagel or baguette? Ooh, depends. Fresh bagels go hard. But if it's like a frozen, like... They were a very bad girl band in the 80s. Stinky Peewee. Okay. Got it. I'd say I can go for either, but like a really good bagel slaps so hard. Like, y'all ever have that moment when you're like, dang, I really want a bagel and cream cheese right now? Because sometimes I just get that, I just get a hankering for a bagel and cream cheese. Just like sometimes I just get a hankering for apple juice. It's weird. I just have these, like, specific things that I just strangely get a weird craving for, just all of a sudden. It's so odd. But whatever. Why was that held for review? What was held for review? Hold on. Let me pull this up on my phone. Maggot with cream cheese. That's living. No comment. I don't see anything held for review. Unless it was the emoji. Was it the emoji that was held for review? Oh. It was the bagel emoji. What? YouTube's been doing that lately. They've been holding really weird stuff for review, and I don't get why. That's not the first time something like that's happened lately. People send like perfectly fine messages in chat, and it's held for review. What's wrong with a bagel? It's a bagel. Because it reminds us of a certain pork that is sometimes put on bagels. This is a donut. It has sprinkles. True. You know, shrimp. I don't know how many people... actually, no. Probably a couple of you will understand what shrimp is talking about. Some of you might not, but some of you probably will. That was such a funny era, dude. That was, like, right in the middle of, like... Roblox kind of popping off for the first time. Oh, man. Memories. Memories. It's amazing what people say through the mask of a computer screen, isn't it? I'd eat that sandwich. I'd eat that sandwich. As long as it doesn't come from a dining hall, I'd eat that sandwich. Because if it comes from the dining hall, I'm probably going to be sick afterwards. But if it comes from an actual restaurant, I'll eat it. Actually didn't feel too terrible after the breakfast today, which is strange. A flute without holes is not a flute. A flute without holes is just a tube. And a donut without a hole is a Danish. Okay. So are Boston cream donuts just cream-filled Danishes then? Talk to some of these people IRL, they're a different person. Yeah, they're also probably like 10. There's this friend who doesn't know. There was this one kid, Bacon Boy 126, who I had him modded for a while because he was nice enough to pay for one of the private servers we were using. Have a good night, Dad. Thanks for hanging around. I appreciate it. Basically, I like took everyone's mod away because we figured out that Nightbot was like randomly timing people out in the background without like permission, even though I didn't have Nightbot as a moderator. But I wasn't sure if it was a mod doing it behind the scenes, so I unmodded like literally everybody just to see who it was, and Bacon got so friggin' mad about it that he just like formed a grudge against me. He like grabified my IP address. He like threatened to kill my family. Like he was so freaking butthurt that I took his mod away. I'm gonna hack your computer with nanobots. That's why in the Discord the bots are under a role called nanobots. That's why. We found it so hysterical that we made a whole bot category for it in the Discord. Don't be like Bacon Boy 126, kids. If you take an L, own up to your failure, take your L, and move on. If you do a L move, take your L and move on. I thought it was because of... That also could have been it. That may have been part of it. I should probably remind you, I don't know, we'll see. That's true. There was some major beef between those two. I had to unmod both of them because they were just constantly bickering with each other. Oh man, good times. No, I remember. I just would rather not talk about it. And I'm sure he would probably prefer the same. The past is the past. People make mistakes, we're moving on. Change the subject, please. I don't know. Any of y'all seen the Mario movie? Let's talk about dirt. Why dirt? that just reminded me of this video. I'm sure you guys have seen it because it's like everywhere right now. It's the guy absolutely raging in his car because he's like, I look like a Minecraft dirt block. I look like a Minecraft dirt block because he dyed his hair green. Oh my gosh, dude! That video is, if you guys haven't seen that video, it is so freaking funny. It's this dude just absolutely screaming at the top of his lungs because everyone's saying he looks like a Minecraft grass block because he dyed his hair green. Just like Google like Minecraft dirt block. Let me Google it right now. Like, I look like a Minecraft dirt block. Here it is. And then someone made a mod out of it and made his face the texture on the dirt block. It was such a violation, dude. Yeah, just search up Minecraft dirt block. Yeah, it's it's because he's so tilted about it. What are your thoughts? Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm assuming you're either being sarcastic or you weren't here for like the first 15-20 minutes of stream. Oh boy. I wasn't here? Okay. Basically what I said was I'm tired of people making a big deal out of it. And like everything I see everywhere is people just trying to make drama and issues out of it. And I'm just kind of tired of seeing it, to be honest. Like, good for him. Is it, again, I don't know what pronouns Chris goes by now. But good for Chris. Glad Chris feels comfortable. And that's all I have to say on the matter. But I'm tired of seeing it everywhere. Someone asked the Minecraft Dirt Block guy for a square head tutorial. Who would want a square head? Like, respectfully, unless you are trying to take cosplay to another freaking level and be Minecraft Steve, who would want a square head? I don't get it. Also, apparently there's a trend. People are getting their jaws broken intentionally to try and get, like, the Sigma jawline. Apparently that's a thing. I saw that a while back on Snapchat. That apparently people are breaking their jaws, or they're paying to get their jaws broken so that they can get the Sigma jawline. Which has got to be, like, the stupidest freaking thing I've ever seen. I don't have a problem with it, but with how people are reacting, Mr. Beast's channel won't be the same again. See, I mean, the thing is, like, with the audience Mr. Beast has, like, I don't... Listen. Personally, I don't see how it changes anything. I don't see how it changes anything. I really don't. Like... It's still Chris, right? Chris has still been in videos lately. Like, who... I don't mean this in an offensive way. Who cares that happened? Like, congratulations. Why are people making a big deal out of it? Why? There's no reason. There's literally no reason. I don't understand it, man. I'm not gonna breathe until Mr. Oh man, that's a classic. I will not breathe until Mr. Beast comments on this video. Comments are disabled on this video. Try to look at a message. What? What? Huh? I do that all the time. What? Huh? 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 Try to look at water without drinking it. Oh, you mean like even reading it in my head? Yeah, that's probably difficult. That's probably really difficult. Yeah. My brain just like put the word together into sentence. Yeah. I don't know why this just came to me. Have you guys ever seen the video of like the world's fastest reader or the world's fastest reader? This guy goes up on stage with this fat book and just mutters absolute gibberish. And it is so freaking funny because the judges are just like, dude. It's such a good video, dude. It's so funny. Another one that's really funny, the guy who's like, you know, you got to come up with that tragic backstory to get the sympathy vote. So he's like, my mom died before I was born. My mom died before I was born. He's like, yeah, my mom died when I was young. And like, you're like, wait, your mom died? This doesn't make sense. Like, how did your mom die before you was born? Oh, yeah, she's right here. And then the camera cuts to his mom backstage. Oh, it's so funny. It's confusing, but it's freaking hilarious, dude. I love like the freaking talent show like videos. They're so funny. They're so funny. Sounds like it does. It sounds like someone gargling water. It's just like, or he takes multiple books. He's like, I was born in a very young age. My mother died before I was born. It's a great video. This is such a great video. I was a kid when I grew up, now I'm an adult. True. Oh yeah, Pepto's still chilling, by the way. Pepto's still vibing. My 6-year-old brother told me he will never get old today. Ah. Is he stuck with Pepto's? No. He's just a little pink guy. He just vibes, just sticks to my desk and stuff. The day I was born was my birthday. No! Wait, guys, hold on. I know this secret trick, but you can't tell anybody, okay? You can't tell anybody about this, okay? Only I know this trick. And I'm going to tell it to you guys, but you can't tell anybody. Alright? Promise? Promise? You guys promise you won't tell anybody. Because this is super secret. Nobody can know about this, okay? It's just between us. Okay. So, basically, it's a secret way to find your age. Okay? It's a secret way to find your age. If you take your age and then you add 2 to it, but then you subtract 2, you get your age. Isn't that crazy? How crazy is that, man? I thought that was so crazy. But you guys can't tell anyone, okay? You can't tell anyone. It's super secret. It blew my mind. It blew my mind, bro. I couldn't believe it. But then I did the calculations and yeah, that's my age. I know, man, it's crazy. It's hard to believe. But yeah. No! I'm sorry, Pepto's eye just came off. No, stay. Stay. The eye is slightly deformed. Can I fix it? I don't know if I can fix it. You see, the one eye is like slightly deformed on the one side, but hopefully Pepto will be okay. I don't know. I'm sorry, Pepto. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Actually, if I could just move this one bit down, it probably wouldn't be too bad. See if I can do that. Oh, that took the rest of it off. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Take 2. Fixing Pepto. Take 2. That doesn't look too bad. See, that looks okay. He looks like he's kind of back to normal. Yeah, that works. That'll do. It's not perfect, but he's getting there. He's somewhat back to normal. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. You just press it into his face so it stays there. Don't fall off. Please. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's not great, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, up close it doesn't look that great, but... That looks even better. That looks even better. You can barely tell anything happened now. You know, I'm somewhat of a surgeon myself. Please don't judge. Okay, I won't judge, I promise. No, I ruined it. Go back. Go back. I was born at a very young age. I was screaming and crying and I couldn't see. And I didn't know anything. I think it caused some sort of trauma upon me. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional typing this. It's okay, man. Let it all out. It's okay. We're here for you. No. Fudge. That just ripped it off. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted to fix the eye. I didn't want to rip the whole thing off. Oh gosh darn it. Frickin' gosh. This is getting like worse and worse and worse. Can I Sharpie a new eye on? Hold on. Let me try this. Oh, I can. Hold on, wait. I can just Sharpie eyes onto him. Let me do that instead. There's Pepto. Now his eyes are Sharpied on. Look at him. Now his eyes look kind of creepy. When they were small, they were like... When they were small, they were cute. Now they're kind of creepy. I don't know. He got wiser. Or maybe he's just got like really good eye black on. If it's up close, you can still kind of see like where his eyes actually are. He's just got bags under his eyes. He's just really tired, okay? Yeah, you can still see his eyes a little bit, yeah. He's just all dark and mysterious now. Pepto lore? Alright, there we go. Hello, lad. Go, sleepies. You can go to bed now. Those are some awkward looking bags. Oh, you mean that? This thing? This? That's not a bag. That's a oh, you mean bags under his eyes? Never mind. Yeah, well, I don't know why I did that. That was actually probably pretty stupid of me to do. Because now they're stuck forever. This is why you think before you do stuff. Yay, Pepto! Pepto! He's just a very tired boy. It's okay. We love you, Pepto. You can go to sleep now. I didn't realize the pointer of the Sharpie was that thick. I have a Sharpie pen. I could have gone with the Sharpie pen. I didn't realize the point of the Sharpie was that thick. Oh well. Now we have Goth Pepto. Is Pepto a pig? I don't know what Pepto is. He kind of looks like a pig. I don't know. Maybe my parents should have thought before they say kids. Pepto, wear blue in the next stream if you need help. Button. Why does that exist? Why does that button exist? Pepto broke up with his Roblox girlfriend, not clickbait 3 a.m. So sad, try not to cry. Pepto, we're here for you, buddy. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. We love you. We love you, Pepto. It's okay. Escape John Pork Hobby emotion. Maybe we just gotta do an all obby stream on Roblox at some point. Pepto's what do you mean Pepto's pregnant? What are you talking about? Look at him. He's just a round lad. He's fine. Gay Onby. We already did Gay Onby. We should do an all obby stream. That would be interesting because GIF would get plenty of material out of that. We should do garlic phone. I don't know if I got the energy. I barely had the energy to stream tonight. I don't know if I got the energy for garlic phone. Straight obby. Does that exist? I don't know. We'll have to find out. When I play Roblox again, which I don't know when that's going to be, because, yeah. Why is my I'm done with Roblox video the best video I've done, like, views-wise, in, like, months? How does that work? Very frustrating. Besides maybe, like, a Roblox stream. But, like, how? Because it reminds us of old 252. We wouldn't have garlic phone because it'd be used for chicken. Garlic chicken slaps. Get some food before midnight? Nah, Chief, I gotta get food for the weekend. I gotta get food for the weekend. I can actually eat meat on Friday again, so... I gotta get some food for the weekend. Store it in there. So I can eat leftovers on, like, Tuesday. I thought about getting food, but... What's the rule with no meat on Friday? During Lent, Catholics abstain from meat on Friday. That's strange. The casual look after catching the ball. I love playing wall ball, dude. It's fun. It's entertaining. I do for like half my day. Maybe not half, but like. Ricky! Hey Ricky, how you doing? Chicken sandwich, true. But now Lent is over. Easter has passed, he is risen. So I can eat meat on Friday again. So if I wanted to eat a chicken sandwich tomorrow, I could. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Good night, Benny. How long is that? I'd spell it out. I'll butcher it. How long is what? The no meat on Friday? Oh, it's 40 days. So Lent starts on Ash Wednesday, so you can't eat meat on Ash Wednesday, and then every Friday up through Easter, you can't eat meat, or I can't because I'm Catholic, and then from there until the next Lent starts, you can eat meat. But Lent is 40 days long, so every Friday plus Ash Wednesday for 40 days. Can't wait for summer. 7 weeks left. Hope high school is going to be better with more mature people. Well, I hope so too. I hope so too. Who gonna tell him? Yeah. I thought it was from Christmas. No. Yeah, no. It's just over a month. Hate to burst your bubble, but yeah, now it's. If anything, they're less mature. At least mine were. You see some really stupid stuff in high school. It's alright, just take your phone out, record it, put it on the internet. That's the way to do it. Is record some really freaking stupid stuff that you see in school, put it on the internet, it becomes a meme. There you go. You're living, dude. Wish I'd done that. If I'd recorded some of the stuff that I've seen, it probably could have been a meme format, honestly. I have been kicked out of the music channel, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Ugh. That's not nice. Can't say I'm terribly surprised, but that's not nice. Does sound like a high school thing, man. Eh. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Unfortunately. Well, hey, listen. I don't know what your area is like. I hope it's better than mine. If you don't live in New Jersey or New York, it's probably or like Florida or Texas. It's probably better. Okay. Ohio. See, I don't have that problem because I ship myself with people who would never in a million years want to date me. So I don't really have that problem. Can't even have school in Ohio, bruh. That's crazy. Nah, that's vile. That's not. Mm-mm. I mean, good on them for suspending the vapors, though. I respect that. At least them doing something about it. I mean, I respect them taking disciplinary action for all of it, but I mean, obviously the kids shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff in the first place, and I hope that teacher got canned. There's so many news about Ohio. Oh, I've been to Ohio. I have been to Ohio, my friend. I've lived in Ohio for several weeks of my life. Yeah, no. There was a vaping policy at my school that, like, and nobody freaking did anything. Like, if you got caught vaping, you were just looked at as stupid. Like, how did you get caught vaping? Imagine needing flavored air. I mean, like, honestly, imagine sucking on a USB stick and needing to suck on a USB stick. Couldn't be me. Actually couldn't be me. Yummy blueberry flavored air, honestly, though. Stuff just gets crazier as you go up in the ranks of school. In middle school, you saw stuff you'd never see in elementary school. In high school, you see stuff you'd never see in middle school. In college, you see stuff you'd never see in high school. It just becomes more and more acceptable as time goes on because you're like, well... Yeah, it's just how the world be working, man. Where's my vape? I need my vape. Did you steal it? You probably stole it. Give it back. True. So true. Instead of using vapes to fill that gap in your heart, open up your Bible, homie. Open up your Bible. Get in contact with the Lord Jesus Christ. That'll fill that hole in your heart. Trust me. Trust me. Close the vape pen and open the Bible. Sharing your vape is so gross, honestly. Like, that has got to be one of the nastiest freaking things you can do. Not only are you risking giving yourself cancer, but you're also gambling on whatever the frick is in somebody else's mouth at a given time. That is absolutely vile. That is disgusting, dude. You couldn't pay me to do that. Leave the vape and return to the Lord's embrace. True. All are welcome in the Lord's embrace. So true. Elementary school, there were no phones allowed. Middle school, they were. Now they're allowed in middle school. My sister goes there and she's allowed, but high school is or isn't. Oh, they're not allowed in middle school. Huh. Mine weren't allowed through high school. I think they're technically still not supposed to be out at college, but each teacher kind of has their own policies about, or professor, I guess I should say. They're not called teachers anymore, they're professors now. Gotta call them professors when you're in college. Or doctor, if they have a PhD. To be fair, if you go through the work to get a PhD, I think you deserve to be called doctor. In my personal opinion. If you go through the work to get a PhD, I think you deserve that title. But, I don't know, the professor's teacher who forgets who you are every time you show up. Considering I was in a class with 600 students when the semester started, yeah. No, they stopped giving a crap about who you are. you get to college and it's just like, oh, this student's having a problem. My dad's professor's brothers are one of my teachers. That's kind of neat. My friend's mom went to school with one of the chemistry teachers at my high school. Went to school or taught or something. There was some kind of connection there. I don't remember exactly what. But, my smallest class is 10 students. I had one that was like 12 this semester. It was one of my humanities courses. It had like no spots in it. Then I had, that was last semester. And then this semester my smallest is probably, maybe 30. In like my bio lab maybe. My English teacher in elementary school was married to my science teacher, and then the English teacher suddenly went on maternity leave. Oh, maternity leave. Oh, yeah, that's the most fun. That's the most fun thing in school is when somebody goes on maternity. I had a gym teacher who went on maternity leave like every other year. It was freaking weird. Like every other year she was on maternity leave. Yeah, it's like, you'd hear like, oh, Miss So-and-so is pregnant. Again? Like, genuinely, that was the reaction by the end. It was like, she's pregnant again? Like, she just had a baby like a year ago. Oh, man. I feel like that was the case with like a lot of like the moms and like the PTA of like the school was like, they all had like 3 different kids that all went to the school at one point or another. And I mean, listen, fair play. If you can manage and handle that, good for you. If that's what you want to do with your life, if that's what God's calling you to do with your life, go for it. It's just, I can't imagine dealing with that many kids, man. Like, on a daily basis, like, yeesh. But, whatever, listen, you know, if that's God's plan for you, go for it. But I know what you did last summer. Y'all know that teacher on like YouTube Shorts, like the guy. Y'all might even know what I'm talking about. Like the male teacher on YouTube Shorts. He might also be. He's probably on TikTok too. He does like the skits. I don't remember his channel is called. But he does like skits and stuff with like the quiet kid and like the popular kid and like stuff like that. Where his students protect him from bad students? Uh, I don't know how to describe him. Never mind. Uh, why does... I don't know if I trust that. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Battle Axe. That's... He used the... Yes, that guy. That guy. Yup, that guy. Yup, it's always that music. That guy, yeah, that's exactly who it is. Just owns the song. Yeah. Alright, one of my high school buddies wants to catch up, so I think I'm going to end stream. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate your support as always. Fingers crossed I can get something out tomorrow, although I don't know. I might be pretty gassed tomorrow. I mean, I'm pretty gassed right now, so we'll see. But thanks for coming out to the stream regardless. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time. Peace.